Every moment spent with you feels like a beautiful dream that I never want to wake up from. My obsession has grown deeper, and I can no longer hide my feelings. I need you to know just how much you mean to me. I find myself thinking about you constantly from the moment I wake up to the last thought before I sleep. It's overwhelming, and pretending that I don't feel this way is becoming impossible. You've captivated my heart completely. Your laughter echoes in my mind long after our conversations end. I can't deny this feeling any longer. It consumes me and fills every moment of my life with a kind of magic I never knew existed before you. I've tried to push these feelings aside, to pretend they don't exist, but the truth is, my heart races every time I think of you. I'm obsessed with you, and this affection can no longer be contained or ignored. There's a pull between us that I can't ignore. It's as if the universe conspired to make our paths cross, and now that they have, I can't help but surrender to this obsession that keeps growing stronger every day. I can't pretend that I don't crave your presence anymore. Your essence, your energy, everything about you draws me in. I'm captivated, and it feels like there's no escape from this beautiful obsession. You are the first thought in my mind when I wake up, and the last before I sleep. I've tried to keep my feelings under wraps, but the truth is, I'm utterly obsessed with you, and it's time I stop pretending otherwise. Every glance you send my way ignites a fire within me that I can no longer deny. I'm obsessed with you, and my heart aches to reveal just how profound my feelings truly are. I used to think that keeping my distance would help, but instead, I find myself drawn to you more than ever. This obsession has taken hold of my heart, and I can't keep pretending that it isn't there. You've woven yourself into my thoughts and dreams in a way that feels inevitable. It's exhausting to pretend I don't feel this intense connection. I'm obsessed with you, and it's time I admit it. The way you smile makes my heart race, and the thought of being apart from you feels unbearable. I'm obsessed with you, and this isn't just a passing feeling, it's something real and undeniable. I've built walls around my heart, but they crumble with each passing moment I spend with you. I can no longer pretend that I don't long for you in ways I never thought possible. My obsession is real. It's a strange kind of magic you have over me. You've captured my thoughts, and I can't escape this infatuation. I'm obsessed with you, and the truth is, I don't want to escape. Every time our eyes meet, I feel a spark that ignites something deep within me. I'm obsessed with you, and the more I try to hide it, the stronger it becomes. I can't shake the feeling that you were meant to be a part of my life. My obsession with you has grown to a point where I can no longer pretend it's just a fleeting crush. It's so much deeper than that. In a world filled with chaos, your presence brings me peace. I can't deny my feelings any longer. I'm obsessed with you, and I'm ready to embrace the truth of what I feel. There's an undeniable chemistry between us that pulls me in like a magnet. I've tried to ignore it, but the truth is, I'm utterly obsessed with you, and I don't want to pretend anymore. You've become the center of my universe, and every moment without you feels incomplete. I can't continue to hide my feelings. My obsession with you is too powerful to ignore. Each day brings new layers to my feelings for you, and I'm overwhelmed by the intensity of my emotions. I'm obsessed with you, and I can't keep pretending that I don't feel this way. You've taken hold of my heart in ways I never anticipated. It's time to stop pretending and acknowledge the truth. I'm completely obsessed with you, and it's a feeling I embrace. I find myself daydreaming about our moments together, replaying every laugh and smile. This obsession is more than just a crush. It's a deep-rooted connection that I can no longer deny. No matter how hard I try to distract myself, my thoughts always lead back to you. I'm obsessed with you, and it's time I let you know just how deeply I feel. Every song reminds me of you. Every sunset feels brighter because of you. I can't pretend anymore. My heart is screaming that I'm obsessed with you, and I need you to hear it. The chemistry we share is undeniable, and it has blossomed into something beautiful. I can no longer pretend that I'm not obsessed with you. It's a feeling that has transformed my life. It's terrifying to admit, but I've never been this captivated by someone before. I'm obsessed with you, and every day that goes by makes it clearer that I can't pretend otherwise. I used to think that love was simple, but you've shown me just how complex and beautiful it can be. I can't keep pretending that my obsession for you isn't real. It's consuming every part of me. I crave your presence like the sun craves the dawn. My obsession with you is something I can't ignore any longer. It's a truth that demands to be acknowledged. Your voice lingers in my mind long after we part, and every moment without you feels like an eternity. I'm obsessed with you, and I can no longer pretend that it's just a phase. Every time I hear your name, my heart skips a beat. This obsession has grown beyond my control, and I find myself unable to hide that truth any longer. I've tried to fight these feelings, but they're too strong to ignore. I'm obsessed with you, and I'm ready to embrace this reality without fear. Your smile has the power to brighten my darkest days, and I can't keep pretending that I don't want you in my life. My obsession with you is a force I can no longer contain. There's a beauty in vulnerability, and I'm learning to embrace it. I'm obsessed with you, and it's time to stop pretending that my heart doesn't feel what it does. Every moment we share is a treasure, and I'm grateful for the memories we create. I can't pretend I'm not obsessed with you. It's a feeling that fills my life with joy. You've stolen my thoughts and captured my heart. It's impossible to pretend that my obsession with you isn't real. It's a truth I can no longer hide from. The more time I spend with you, the more I realize how deeply I feel. I can't continue to pretend that I'm not obsessed with you. It's a truth that demands acknowledgement. I've tried to play it cool, to keep my feelings hidden, but the truth is I'm utterly obsessed with you. It's a beautiful chaos that I've come to embrace. You are a constant in my thoughts, and it feels like fate brought us together. I can no longer pretend that my obsession with you isn't consuming my heart. Every text, every call, every moment together deepens my feelings for you. I can't keep pretending that I don't feel this overwhelming obsession. It's a part of who I am now. I find myself longing for you in a way that feels surreal. This obsession has taken root in my heart, and I can't pretend it's anything less than real. With each passing day, my feelings for you grow stronger. I'm obsessed with you, and I can't keep hiding my heart. It's time to let you know the truth. Your presence fills the gaps in my life, and I can't imagine a future without you. I'm obsessed with you, and pretending otherwise feels like a betrayal to my heart. You've become my muse, inspiring thoughts and dreams I never knew I had. I can't hide this obsession any longer. It's a feeling that runs too deep to ignore. Every time I think of you, it's like a rush of warmth floods my heart. I'm obsessed with you, and it's time I embrace this beautiful reality without fear. I'm learning that vulnerability is strength, and I can't pretend anymore. My obsession with you is real, and I'm ready to face the truth of my feelings. There's a fire inside me that burns brighter every time I see you. I'm obsessed with you, and it's time to let you know how much you truly mean to me. You've awakened something deep within me, and it feels like I've finally found what I've been searching for. I can no longer pretend. I'm obsessed with you, and it's beautiful.